check. It's your boy, Willie Waters.
G-Stat, DVD.
And welcome back. This Talk Dat episode 18, and we back again for another one. Start, how you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah, man.
I feel ecstatic. Y'all got it. Ecstatic.
Yeah. Boy, so, babe, a lot been going on, babe, from the world of music, the industry, to sports. Like, babe, we got a lot to talk about today, though.
Right.
I don't know if we could be able to jam pack this all into one episode.
Yeah, we can make it do what it do.
And make gumbo, eh?
I can tell you that. Mix it all up.
Tell you that. Susan, where you want to start it off from?
You started. Go right now.
Oh, this on? Oh,
you don't let your dog sleep in the bed. No. Black people don't like that.
No.
All my black friends, when they ever see me, they go, you look like one of those girls who sleeps in bed with your dog.
Yeah.
And my other friend, Yaya, always goes, white girls don't wash their legs. We've talked about this. White girls don't wash their legs. I go, why do my legs need to be washed? They're fucking covered all
It's
day.
very true.
It's not like my legs are going out without me.
It's very true.
And when I take a shower, all the soap from my shower comes down. Tiffany, I had this conversation with too.
So you feel like that's washing. You feel like that.
It's not like my legs are out there gardening all day without me.
so bad. Fucking wash your legs.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't think? No.
What is going on with your legs that they need washing?
It's your
Boy,
body.
sweat, boy.
You wash your body, Chelsea. Your entire body. You don't pick and choose.
I have hot spots. I have
What do you
hot
mean?
spots that I wash. I get 1, 2,
What?
3, 4.
No.
And I get those going, and then the fifth is the head, and then everything is fine after that.
No, it's
Yeah,
not,
it is.
Chelsea.
That's
I want
like
you to.
cleaning in between your toes. Who got in there?
What do you mean? Who got in
Oh,
there?
Who got
Lord.
into my leg?
She need to
That
take
is
baths.
dirty.
Stop
Back of
taking
your
showers,
knee. You
Chelsea.
see how the back of your knee is right now?
Yeah, with clean clothes over it.
Okay, yes, but you're gonna conjure up sweat on the back of
Exactly.
your
No,
knee.
no, I don't. I'm not a molester. Why would I be sweating on the backs of my knees?
Because you sit,
But what? Why
sitting
she
with your
said-
legs crossed.
Yeah, crisscross applesauce.
Okay, this is a hot spot. Behind your knees is a hot spot.
No, not for maybe for you.
This
It's
nigga
not for me.
Kevin
Okay.
This is just where we're culturally different.
Bro, what? Oh, Lord, we starting off hard. I ain't even see that one yet. Bro, what you think about that, babe?
Nasty. Nasty. See, nasty. Hey, let me show you something new. Like, see, let me put it like that. See, everybody this deal with however this deal with this deal. See, me, how I grew up, different.
Well, what do you mean with that?
Different. It couldn't be like that. Mom used to say, hey, go bed and call me when you soap me up. I had to go bed, boy. When I go bed, I had to put all the soap on me. And, Mommy! Mommy! Me born nigga himself.
Just
Go wash off. What do you mean? You let my leg don't have no soap on it then.
Just
But you don't go wash your leg.
But
Nasty.
what?
Nasty.
But I remember growing up, but you freaking, you go in the shower, you come out that shower too fast, mommy sending you back in that tub.
Come out.
No, but ain't no way you bed. Now you saying how?
You on bed.
But all I had to do is, ain't no
You
way.
on
She
bed.
said, but you gotta go back in there. You ain't no debate or nothing, but you going back in that tub now. You going back in there with tears in your
I
eyes.
can tell you that.
Talking about I done bed and I gotta go bed again. You so hard. But all that, hey, mommy always used to say, but you can see when you grow up. That's all they used to say. All I show you, baby, but what? Nah, it's just certain things that you can't go without, and you ain't doing halfway. Ain't no such thing as halfway cook.
No.
Like, bro, what?
No.
Bro, that's crazy. She say she don't even wash her legs. Say, what I washing my legs for? Whoa.
See, that's like washing in between your toe. Whoa.
Yeah, I know what she need to do. She need to start taking baths. She don't need to shower no more.
Just bedding.
Yeah, bed. Make sure you put bleach in that water too. That way you sure you don't gotta wash it no more if you sit in the tub. You need to sit soak for but 20 to 30 minutes. Then you need to bed off. Bro, what? I hope she was only saying that to be funny, but because ain't no way she's serious. You think she for real?
Either that or she's out.
No.
Yeah, man, she need a lead role. If she playing, she need a lead role.
Bro,
I
what?
can tell you that.
Cheers. Man, bro, that's crazy.
So I was scrolling through the other day, right?
Yeah.
And they come across this clip with Mannie Fresh. He came across this crib in Mannie Fresh, and he say he was the one who made the hook for Who Let the Dogs Out.
For real?
That's what he say. Let me see. Pull up the clip. Go down.
So I was programming something in the studio, and the dudes who made that song, they was just like, bro, would you help us with a song? And I was just like, I'm busy doing something right now. And they was just like, well, just give us a hook or whatever, you know, and I'm hitting on the thing. And I was like, well, just go, who let the dogs out? Who? And I closed the door, and I was just like, man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That, and that came out, and I was just like, wait a minute.
No, that's crazy.
Because you know, some money. Them dudes, that's Circle House dudes, BB and them, that's their cousins who made the song. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, no, for real.
Yeah, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you were just doing that just to get them out of
Yeah,
there.
I was just saying this to get them out the studio or whatever.
That
Like,
is
you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, hold up.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Money legendary, but for
Well,
that,
what you think? You think that's the truth?
But I believe that, but Money, like, cause it's so easy for him, and like effortlessly for him, dog. I believe that for real though.
I believe it too, because Money was behind most of them Cash Money. All of them Cash Money hits back in the day. If it wasn't the hook and the beat, it was just the beat, or however it go. You know what I mean? So like, I believe it too. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, but I want to know somebody back home have to know the true story.
Yeah.
We need to find out. Yeah. If you know someone who knows someone, we need to find out the true story. Like, that happened for real. Someone have to know if that happened, you know?
But I had a story where they were saying like this other group make the song or whatever. Like, when I say other group, it wasn't like a whole bunch of them, but like a collective of songwriters or whatever make the song. And then it was like this music exec who presented to Baha Man, like, y'all should sing this song, try this song. And that's how the song, I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it going on.
Right.
I see like a video like how it's made or something like that, and I feel like that's where I saw that. But either way, yeah, somebody got to know the real story. I want to find out more about that, because, boy, that's a big song. That's a... Money, he crazy for just talking about that, but I'd have been telling, hey, I need my credit on that, babe.
Right now.
What?
What?
You know what 2 points on that song will do for Money right now? Cheers.
Cheers.
Money legendary like that, like back that ass up and shit, like, bro.
So
that song is a staple in hip hop community, like freaking These Are the Bricks or some shit though.
Yeah. But speaking of Mannie Fresh and Cash Money, like, everybody was going crazy because they ain't give Lil Wayne the all right, so the Super Bowl happened in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And they gassed because Dr. Dre performed and the Super Bowl was in LA last year.
Yeah.
I guess everyone kind of feel like, well, in New Orleans, Lil Wayne's supposed to be the one to perform. What you think about that?
Why is this a thing now? That's my whole thing.
I don't know.
All of us, I hate, you know what I hate? I hate when black people be in charge of something and then niggas feel like, okay, just because you know who owned that, or you could point the finger at this person, now any little thing go on, you ready to say, oh, that's what, he don't do nothing for us. He don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you quick to shoot him down.
Yeah, but
Just because you could point the finger at him. But before this, before Jay-Z became the head of music or whatever for the Super Bowl, ain't nobody was saying nothing when Led Zeppelin them was performing every year. And you got country artists, like, everyone just used to be like, oh, whatever, skip the Super Bowl. If you don't like it, skip it.
Right.
You ain't got to watch that shit. Go watch something else.
Right.
But I don't know. Like, I don't feel like, you know what else I didn't like? I see people feeling like Lil Wayne is entitled to do the Super Bowl.
Right.
Bro, ain't nobody owe you shit. Nobody should feel entitled to anything.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it would be great if they would give him the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That would be monumental. But don't feel like, how, nigga, you don't own the Super Bowl. You don't own the NFL. You don't own the NFL team. Why do you feel like just because the Super Bowl in your city that, nigga, now you entitled to it? I don't understand that.
See, and that's the thing too. Like, everyone who complaining, I don't even look at it like how they looking at it. Like, why we always looking for validation from these specific platforms in a sense?
Yeah.
Like when we do so much to get to our stature in a sense. Like,
Yeah.
you know, how I feel about that Lil Wayne, like that. You see the Lil Louisiana Fest?
Yeah.
That's what everybody should have been making noise about.
Saying
Like
what?
saying like that's what the noise should have been about. Not the noise like, oh, why didn't let Lil Wayne perform? Everybody should have just been speaking about Louisiana Fest.
Yeah,
As opposed to that.
Yeah,
You get what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because it's us who build Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's the people. I mean, of course, he do what he had to do.
Yeah.
He draw the people into him. But, you know, it's us who build Lil Wayne. You feel me? So we should give him his flowers. We shouldn't be looking like, oh, we need validation from the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Facts. That's
To
facts.
say like, oh, he's the, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So what I liked about the Louisiana Fest is I see they just started the NOLA Walk of Fame. And they gave Lil Wayne the first star in the NOLA Walk of Fame.
Nah, that's big. That's big.
That's what
You make noise about.
Yes, that's what we need to be making noise to say. We need to start this. We need to do this.
Yeah.
Don't look for validation in all them other places. Because I could. Lil Wayne. I was always a fan of Lil Wayne. I can tell you the whole school from top to bottom with Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So when we was in high school, that's right after Hot Boys break up. Not too long after Hot Boys break up.
Yeah.
And Lil Wayne start squad up with Young Money.
Young Money.
You know?
Not the Young Money y'all know today.
Right. Squad up when I was in high school. Young Money. People don't know. You see that mixtape era?
Yeah.
No one was respecting. It wasn't no Southern mixtapes.
No.
Where the hip hop culture was respecting Southern mixtapes.
Yeah. Nobody was doing it, first of all, to respect it. Well, I mean, I don't want to say that. I'll take that back.
Maybe from a DJ standpoint, there was mixtapes in that sense, but how the artists was doing it up north.
Yeah. It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
It wasn't
down
like
south.
that.
No, definitely.
So
not.
Lil Wayne was the one who changed that.
Mm-hmm.
And Squad Up was like the beginning of that.
Yeah.
Because Hot Boys did break up. And then he started with Squad Up, but not the Kid. He ended up with G Unit at one point in time after that, too. Not the Kid. Gotta. T Streets, Raw DI, Mark Main. Mark Main was rapping and stuff too.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. Mark Main was rapping.
You know? So, yeah. And that was like, they had Squad Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they had, I think they ended at 7. But that was the hardest thing.
No, for real.
That was the hardest thing. This was before, like, the whole SoundCloud and all these things. And this was before YouTube. This was like really mixtape. This was like CDs. Boy, if you had them squatters and you was selling them, you was rich.
Sell off.
You was rich, you know? And then Squad Up break up.
Yeah.
You know? And everyone was waiting on these mixtapes from Lil Wayne. Like, what the? That's where the drought come in. That's what take him to the next level. Then the dedication and all of that extra stuff. But I just said it to say, we built Lil Wayne from like, that Squad Up, he had the Hot Boys. He was with the Hot Boys before that. But that Squad Up is what started, that was the journey of him saying the best rapper alive.
Yeah. I remember.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what started putting him in the breath to saying, you know, I's the best rapper alive. You know? So, yeah. But like I say, we don't need to be looking for validation from everything. When we build within, we give each other our flowers.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We ain't need to be waiting on nobody to give nobody no flowers.
No.
Listen to me, you deserve the flowers. Bouquet. You see what they saying? You need the flowers, yeah, everything cool.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. But they say they had the Hot Boys Reunion and stuff too.
That was impactful. You know what I did like about that was the fact that it was on a Lil Louisiana show that they did the reunion.
Yeah.
It was like you say, we
was on his
empowered.
platform.
You know what I'm saying?
It was on his platform.
What better platform? Now imagine if they would have did it on, because I think they've been trying to do that for a while now.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, yo, they should do it at this, they should do it at that. No, they did it at Lil Louisiana.
Right.
And what I think is more like special too is the fact that Lil Wayne was like the youngest in the group growing up. He used to look up to all of them.
Right.
And they all probably used to like Lil Bro him, like, that's just Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Then to see him go on and had the run and
But you
career
know-
that he had,
But you know,
I know them boys proud. Like,
But
damn.
you know, I can say this, they probably saw this too.
Yeah, they knew Lil Wayne was
no,
always in the studio.
Because but he was sparring with them too now.
Yeah.
It ain't like he was like, it ain't like, well, Lil Wayne write a lot of them. Lil Wayne write a lot of Baby verses, a lot of Birdman verses back then.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like he writes the hooks. You know, I think for the most part, not straight across the board, because I see Mannie Fresh tell a story about the project tick or whatever, and how Juvenile ended up singing the hook for "Give Me a Project," but Turk was supposed to sing that. Because
and he didn't come to the studio or something like that.
Right,
yeah.
right. So, but in most cases, you write that, you spit that in that cast.
Yeah, for sure.
Bling bling, like Lil Wayne, like you see what I'm saying. So I know they probably saw, but maybe not to that not to this magnitude. Like Lil Wayne, he was like the best rapper in the whole at one point in time, but it might not shock them. I know they ain't shock Birdman because he always felt that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't think it shock Birdman. You know?
I know them boys was proud though. Like, damn.
Yeah.
This used to be our little bro. Now this nigga like on that world stage. Like, geez.
Yeah.
And then it's like everybody free. Then, bro, you got to give it up to all of these niggas still being alive is big too. Like, bro, that be a big part of this thing too, bro. Sometimes niggas don't even get to a reunion because of one or two people in the group dead before it even come time. So
That's crazy.
Like, bro, all of that you got to be thankful for, bro. That shit ain't by chance, dog.
No.
You got to count your blessings.
That's crazy for real. That's crazy for real.
But I hope they do a tour or whatever now after that too, cause man, I always used to say like, bro, I wish Wayne would do just like a mixtape tour where he just performing all his mixtape
Oh Lord,
songs and shit. Oh man, 'cause
that'd
boy,
be crazy.
Music is like a time stamp for a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
So
It'll take you back.
yeah,
It'll take you back. Yeah.
bro, that was a special time though. Bro.
What?
Cheers.
Whoa. What a time to be alive.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you see when you said that thing about Lil Jon was talking about that Goodies song?
No.
The Sierra?
Yeah.
Put it up.
Sierra Goodies. Okay. This is really crazy story. So Sean Garrett, Sierra write the song.
The pen.
Boom, 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 boom. They come back. The song is called Cookies. My Cookies. I'm like, man, that shit is terrible. Y'all got to go back in, man. Cookies. Shout out to my boy Shakir Stewart, rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
He was a
Shakir.
part of that, all of that. And we both was like, Cookies is not it. Y'all got to go back in. They go back in, all they change is one word. One word. They change cookies to goodies. And it goes from trash to smash off of one word. I think that's, for me, that's like the most incredible shit ever, because you don't think that one word can change a song. And if you listen to the lyrics, that's why she said if you're looking for the goodies, they're in the jar. Because it was fucking cookie jar.
Wow.
So
I'm never going to be able to hear that song the same again.
cookies, bro, my
for real.
cookies. My cookies. Nah, that ain't it.
That's crazy, because whoa. That boy, that's crazy.
Oh, is it a
Because like what people don't know understand is like with writer's credit in a sense.
Yeah, nigga be like, man, he only said one word. How you getting credit?
That's
the perfect
prime
example right there.
Example right there.
Right there.
Perfect example.
Because he right,
there.
bro.
My cookies, not my cookies. But get the song. Oreo commercial. Chips Ahoy. The most I could be is a jingle. The most I could be is a jingle.
A McFlurry jingle.
Yeah, but my cookies, not my cookies. Get right.
Cheers.
What? Never.
No, that's legendary. Though.
That's they telling you. Wow.
All right, so for the next clip, we talking about Chick say he ain't African American. You don't look at himself as African American.
Pull up the clip, man. Let me see what he's saying, man. Because Trick them colorful. I can see what he's saying, man.
My mama can't tell me not one story about Africa. My grandma ain't never tell me one story about no mother Africa. I don't know nothing about Africa. All I know is all the African people I know and run into, they think they better than us over here. So what you worry about me saying that I'm not African? I'm just American. What's wrong with you? You need a problem? And if your mother podcast show. Don't bring my mother name up. I don't know you, so I'm not bringing his name. I'm still not saying his name. So what you mean this show you can talk about? You got my name in your mouth. Both of you look alike. And I'm with I don't care how old I am, but we about the same age. Oh, y'all, but Africa this, ain't there one of you mother try to go back.
How you feel about that? Like, the African American or like...
You got to take what Trick say with a grain of salt, dog.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot that's coming with that. Half of it is him trolling, of course. Other half is Trick smoke boom, dog. So I can't take nothing he say too serious, dog. Hey, I'm being real now.
But he ain't never been on the bone grade that. So like, watch this. You know what's so crazy?
I get what he's saying though. I get what he's saying.
I know a lot of Black Americans who
feel the same way.
Yeah, man, they can feel the same way. Yeah. They can feel the same way. Because they tell you like you telling this is what I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can tell me this ain't me. This
Yeah.
I ain't know none of this.
Yeah.
You trying to make me feel as though I gotta go back to something but I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
This was what built me. So this what I am. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I saw a dude call and say they gonna start calling white people European Americans.
That's
shoot, hey. I feel you and see how they feel about
it. It could be not saying that we ain't from Africa. That's the first thing the people are gonna say.
No. It's not that.
We ain't of African descent. Like,
I think what Trick was getting at is more of, bro, don't try to paint me of a lesser of a American citizen.
Right. Exactly.
And try to say I'm African American and you just American. Like, nigga, I'm born here just like you born here.
Exactly. I got the same rights as you.
Yeah.
So it's like
a second class citizen type shit.
Right.
I feel him on that though.
Right.
I feel him on that.
Right. It's like a brain.
That's why I say you gotta start calling them European Americans.
Exactly.
I bet they start saying, hey, why you calling me that? The same reason you calling me African American.
Exactly. He's American. That's what they know. Yeah, hey, Black, we know we are African descent. Yeah. You have to always say, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know my ancestors them from Africa. Yeah, I know that, but I'm American.
White people still getting used to saying Black people too. So, it went from nigga to Negro to, what is it, Black? Mm-hmm. To Afro-American. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to figure out what's the right, proper way to say it. So, that's all that be going on, bro.
Just say American.
I say that's still they trying to.
Is that a reach?
No, not at all.
I just saying.
But I say it's just them trying to put you. They don't feel comfortable when you got the same shit they got.
Right.
So they got to figure out a way to distance themselves from you. Which, whatever. So be whatever floats your boat.
Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is.
But shoot, let's go to big news. My boy Lil Durk, dog. So Lil Durk and the OTF boys got snatched up. They charged Lil Durk with conspiracy and murder for hire. How you feel about that shit?
I feel like he got a steep hill to climb. Yeah, because like that's the feds. So like, they don't play. Like they don't do nothing off. It's nothing really emotional. They're very technical. So I don't know everything what they got. I mean, we know the charges, but I don't know all the evidence. But I just know like they be having a lot of secured evidence. You can't buy them out.
Yeah, that's another thing. They printing the money, so what the hell they kept the money for?
You can't buy them out. So, like the only thing you could give them is information.
No doubt.
The only thing that they would want from you, in a sense, like you can't give them no money. Like they don't want no money. They go print money. On the top of every bill, it says Federal Reserve Note. You can't buy them out. So I don't know, but I don't know all the details in the case and what, you know. They say like credit cards was used in the company name. I don't know if it was with his knowledge. And then they say wiretap. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Like
yeah. You gotta wait, and then you know how the feds work. Everything is like cryptic. You don't gonna find out what is what until right before the case. Right before the case go to trial, but
or during the case.
Yeah, during the case, for real. But the other part about that too is the feds, they usually go to trial quicker than the state.
Right.
Then that might go to trial within the next year or so.
It's because like they don't got no time to waste. You know, then don't waste their time. You know.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. But don't waste their time. If you know what you know, don't waste their time. But when I see that, that shit hurt me, dog. We just was talking about Durk, like saying, like, bro, I'm so proud of him, like where he at right now, all the hard work he put in. I feel like he's just turning a new leaf. You know what I'm saying? He was leaning more into the Muslim.
But you think he was leaning into the Muslim life? He might have been leaning into the Muslim life because he didn't know them people that was on him.
Damn, dog. That's scary too. That's scary.
I'm just saying, like, think about it.
No,
like,
for real.
I ain't knocking
right.
like because he might have turned a new leaf for real. Like that. So if that's the case, I ain't knocking that because I ain't gonna knock. Nobody believes and try to like say like, oh, you no. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know
No, for real.
What I'm saying?
For real, dog. Like, babe. That's something, dog. When I see it, I was just like, man, this is tough.
You see Durk going and Thug come out.
But hold on, before we go on to the Thug, like, babe, I'll tell you this. Shit might seem bad for Durk, but I think it's a couple positives and things that might work in his favor. Which I seen everybody talking about. Everybody like, oh man, he cooked, man. It's over with. It might be light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so what happened was we saw what the feds grab up like 5 of the OTF members, hit them with whatever charges that they hit them with, right? And then after that, what it was like a day or two gone by, then we see they grab up Durk. Now, the first thing what they were saying was, okay, they grabbed Durk because Durk was trying to flee the country.
Right.
So because he was trying to flee the country, they get him on a criminal complaint over FaceTime with the judge. Like basically, oh yeah, he trying to run, so we got to get him now, and some shit like that. So they grabbed him, took him in. At first, he just had the murder for hire charge or whatever, right? So here's what I think that worked in Durk's favor that might be helpful to him in his case. It's like, I don't think they wanted to get Durk right now. I think they was going to let him sit out a little bit longer and watch him a little more. I don't think they had everything on him that they wanted.
Right.
Because it's like, okay, why I say they didn't have everything that they wanted on him or why they wanted to leave him out. You know what, like you say, the feds, when they grab you, it's an open and shut case. They done got all the info that they got on you. and it's like cut, signed, sealed, and delivered. If they wanted him, they would have just got all of them at the same time.
Yeah, but he wasn't with them.
No, but how many times you see a feds, they bring down a raid and they in 4 to 5 different places. We talking about the feds now, nigga.
Yeah.
If they want to raid 10 different spots at the same times, they could line it up to where, okay, everybody getting grabbed at the same freaking time, so nobody got time to talk to each other.
Okay. So what? So why you feel as though they gone and why you feel as though they didn't wait then? Like, because they didn't wait.
Because they thought they quote unquote saying he trying to flee the country or whatever, right?
Right.
So, okay, so here's where I call a bluff for that. If the feds got a warrant out for you, they're not gonna tell you they got a warrant out for you. They could just come and grab you or wait for you to do some stupid shit.
It depends.
They ain't, but they.
No, it depends. Because it depends because if they have a warrant for you, they can try to get in contact with you.
Yes.
And in a lot of cases they can't. In some cases with Durk per se, right? It's a phone call to a lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Tell you there's a warrant. Hey, they got a warrant for you. Hey, I just got a call from the people and they got a warrant for you.
Exactly.
That's what make him want to flee the country. He had all the plane tickets.
So now look at this though. When a nigga don't know, if you just a regular nigga and you trying to figure out if the feds got a warrant for you, what's the first thing you do? You don't have the means to call him. Not saying that he doesn't, but let's just say regular nigga. He ain't got the means to call him. So what's the first thing you could try to do? But how I could figure out if I got a warrant? Which you could check the DMV, right?
His lawyer could tell him these things though.
No, I'm saying, are you talking about a regular person now?
Regular, yeah.
You could ask your lawyer, but even still, if your lawyer doesn't have a good relationship with the feds, they not letting everybody lawyer know.
But I'm saying, like, this is Durk we talking about, so you can't think with regular. You got to think more on that.
Okay, so yeah, he called his lawyer. What if his lawyer say, nobody's contacted me as of yet? Which is why I say I believe that they wasn't ready to grab him. Because if he called his lawyer and say, yo, I got a warrant, and his lawyer say, well, ain't nobody contacted me. Let me check. And the lawyer say, well, I don't really see nothing. What's Durk next course and move? You know what? Let me check to see if I got a warrant. Let me go try to book an international flight. If I got a warrant, then it's not going to let me book an international flight.
So that's why you think he booked the flight?
Yes. You booking the flights to check to see if you got a warrant. He ain't booked not 1, he booked 2, he booked 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so the feds say, oh yeah, he trying to run. That's why we grabbed him when we did.
Okay.
All the places that he booked flights to, they all have extraditions with the U.S. It's not like he booked a flight to Bali.
All right.
So how you can really say, oh yeah, he trying to flee?
All right.
All the places he trying to flee to, that's one phone call away for the feds. Hey, this dude over there, send him back to us.
And I feel all that with the fleeing. What that got to do with you paying for these things and with the company credit card and thing?
Oh, of course. Nah, that's it. I don't know, bro. You know how it is when you got niggas working for you.
But I'm saying, you saying like, oh, I don't think they didn't want him. You saying something was in his favor. I don't think they saying. I don't think they.
Let me tell you,
grab him too early.
They grab him early because their quote unquote was, oh, he trying to flee the country. So before he flee the country, they grab him up. Why I say is I don't think they was ready to get him is because like, bro, they wanted to see what type of calls and shit he would have make outside of everything that's going on and basically get more information so it could be a signed, seal, and delivered case.
Right.
So I think by him jumping the gun, now it's kind of like they having to put together a case and they didn't have as much evidence as they would like on him. So they're working backwards now. Okay, now we got him. Now that you know how the feds do, they'll have you 2 years and you don't even know. But I feel like,
bro, yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, he couldn't leave.
What?
So like, they don't gotta like. You could say like, oh, he trying to flee. You can grab him up. How he can leave?
What do you mean? How he can leave?
How he can leave? What he can leave on? And you gotta clear where he can take off from.
Yeah, a plane. That's the only way you can leave. But if you don't know you got a warrant,
I know, but
there wasn't no warrant. First of all, there wasn't no warrant. They got him on a criminal complaint. You know what that is? That's basically whoever the niggas who dealing with the case, they calling the judge and saying, hey, judge, you know, we wasn't ready to get this guy, but he looks like he's trying to flee. So can you put in a criminal complaint? Usually they do a grand jury. They didn't do a grand jury with Durk, which is why I'm saying they wasn't ready to get him. If they really wanted to get him, it would have been a grand jury to say, okay, pull together. Here's the evidence that we got against this guy. What do y'all think? And they say yes or no. So because I feel like it was a last minute thing. That's what I'm getting. So because of that, they had to jump the gun and say, oh shit, we got to get this nigga now. Even though we wasn't ready to get him, we got to get this nigga now, lock him up. And now we got to work backwards to say, okay, we had this guy, whatever, on a wire top. I don't feel like the evidence was enough for them to grab him right now, because if it was, they would have grabbed him the same time they grabbed the rest of them niggas. That's what I'm getting at. Which is far-fetched, but you got to spend our money, though. Like, that's the only positive I see in this realm. Like, if Durk would have just been like sitting back, like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't know all the full details.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
If I gotta see how it
play out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's weak, he got to plea.
Yeah.
Whereas,
but that other shit is, I don't know who all saying what, dog. Now, that's the scary part. I see they talking about OTF John.
Yeah, I mean, who's saying what you could prove too? Like, all that run. Like, it's just.
So you think, like you said, when you were saying all this using the OTF cards, credit cards and shit, you think everybody, you know how niggas was trolling online, like slide for Vaughn. You think that should get to his head?
I think that was in his head before people even talking. I don't think people got to put that in his head.
Yeah,
but
you know what?
They come from that way. Like,
yeah, I know that.
Like that.
That's facts.
They come from that. Like, wait.
You don't got to tell me what to do.
No. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think it was sad either. I don't think it was sad either. I don't think, you know how they saying, okay, bro, oh, this nigga do murder for hire or whatever. Like, when you think of murder for hire, you thinking somebody looking for, hey, you know anybody that could off somebody for me? Like, I don't think that's what's going on. It's kind of like, I feel like.
You ain't got to ask somebody to off somebody for them.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, y'all know what it is, bro. Y'all know what it is. I don't have to say nothing.
Yeah,
but you know. Which I don't like is because that's the whole reason they created the RICO and all of that shit. I think it's funny how they didn't hit him with a RICO. You notice that?
Yeah.
No, they already dropped the superseding indictment. A RICO isn't in the superseding indictment.
Okay.
What you trying to think? They could do another indictment on top of that?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
That's weird.
It just depends. It depends on what people are saying or like.
That's weird that they didn't hit him with a RICO to me. Because if you saying, okay, I'm the head of this organization, we using company cars to book these niggas' flights, nigga, that sound like a RICO to me. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck they didn't hit him with a RICO? That's what I'm saying. I feel like the shit, it look bad. It really do look bad, but it might, him trying to quote unquote leave the country might actually work in his favor, dog. I don't think they was ready to grab him up yet. Because if they was, they would have grabbed him when they grabbed them niggas.
So what ground you think he fighting on now then? So like what ground you saying like, cause I understand what you saying.
Yeah.
But I trying to get to the bottom of like
what he got to stand on right now?
Like what are you saying he's standing on? Like, how does this work in his favor is what I'm saying.
They don't have as much concrete info as they would like. Now, what they depending on, you know what I think they was trying to do? Grab them 5 niggas and get them niggas to flip before they get Durk.
Mm-hmm.
So now that they got Durk, it's like, I don't know if them niggas could flip. Mm-hmm. Like now you working backwards. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they do shit a certain way in the feds or whatever. But now it's kind of like they got to work backwards to say, okay, damn. Now these niggas know we got him too.
So like, let me ask you this too, from the feds perspective now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you book these flights, and all of these places that you book these flights to are non-extradition or like extradition, like you could get extradited from these places.
Yeah.
So why even worry?
Why are the feds worrying?
Yeah, like why
it's paperwork. It's paperwork.
Why I gotta rush and grab you?
Paperwork, bro.
Because like at the end of the day, you could go right.
You know
over
them niggas don't like to do their job.
But I'm saying you could go fly to Switzerland.
And then I grab you from Switzerland? Yeah, but that's extra paperwork I don't want to have to do when I got you right here. Judge, I got him on the tarmac. All you got to do is give me the goals and I can grab him right now. It's more paperwork. They don't like to do their job.
I don't know. I know the state don't like to do their job.
Bro, the feds
They don't know
either.
what-
All of them niggas, nigga, bro, why would I want to go get you from another country when I got you before you leave the country?
Right.
It's paperwork. That's all that it come down to.
I ain't gotta get you from another country.
If they
You
got
fly over there
extradition.
and as soon as you land, you in my custody.
But I still gotta talk to people. I gotta file the proper paperwork to say put in this extradition. That might take 2 to 3 weeks. Them niggas, they don't owe us shit. They don't have to get back to us right away. They could get back to us whenever they feel like it and say they was busy. It's all paperwork, and you know what I'm saying. It's just more red tape they gotta go through. That's what I think it could be.
I
But-
feel you.
But like you said, it's an uphill battle. The shit ain't pretty. But I don't think it's gonna end as bad as people think it would be. Like you say, a plea or some shit.
It is right on these type of things, you know. I even want him.
Yeah. Now the
you
thing
in the
is,
way.
how all
I
of these
ain't even
niggas
want
could say
him. Man,
he's
you in the
the
way. What you could do?
now is everyone gonna say he's the top of the food chain? And
I mean, everybody got to say that. Nobody got to say that. Everybody got to say.
I don't think he was calling the shots like they making it seem, dog.
He ain't got to be calling the shots. He got the money.
That's what I'm saying. You could be just because you got the money doesn't mean you top of the chain though, bro.
We presenting this in court, you know.
I get what the court is saying.
It ain't what it is. It's what we could make it look,
like,
and what-
yeah.
It's more what we can make it look like than what it is. Because if I can make it look better than what it is,
Yeah.
by making it look like what it look like,
Yeah,
I can make it look like what it look like.
Yeah, but you better don't get
So
that
they
wrong
saying-
because if you got a good defense attorney, they could poke holes in that shit.
Boy,
It's an uphill battle, but I don't think it's bad as people making it out to be, dog.
but somebody dead though.
No, for sure. Bro,
Someone could do life.
I tell niggas all the time, but The Wire.
I don't know if it's Lil Durk, whatever. Somebody ain't coming out of that jail. Somebody dead. So it ain't bad as it look.
He got to
might
be
not be bad
careful.
as it look for him.
He got to be
it-
careful to see how far back them niggas go, but and how much shit they get tired of him.
Yeah, you better know what he do. You know what he do.
But that's a feeling I never want to have that feeling.
They got plenty of ops. They blame. They say what was the other day? Who snitched on the dead man? What was the other day, man? They say he snitched on the dead. T.I.
No, you talking about
T.I.
Tingham.
boy.
You sure it's T.I.? You weren't talking about Tingham them brother?
Ooh,
Baby and Slim brother?
Baby and Slim, brother.
See? That's what I'm nigga must be nice at this. Nigga snitch on the dad and get out, babe. What?
Gangsta Williams.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, babe.
Nigga is so happy. Nigga asked nigga what his favorite part of being out of jail. Nigga say, but the food, but he's go to everywhere, just restaurant all day, every day. He just eating. Greedy nigga.
What? He been eating that goulash all the fucking time.
Yeah.
What? That's on noodles.
But it's crazy. I don't know what they could pin on him, dog. But I hope them niggas this when you find out how gangster these niggas really is, dog. All y'all niggas talking about we don't deal with rats and all that shit. We can see how gangster these niggas is right now, dog.
Let me tell you something, babe.
Let me see if you could eat what you did or you could point the finger at somebody else.
Yeah. Babe, don't mind all that talk, babe. Don't mind all that talk, babe. Like, don't mind all that talk. Most of these niggas ain't principles. It's be principles and niggas.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like niggas, you see a person that have principles on the road, they'll have principles in that same way.
Yeah.
Just be principles. But you see niggas doing shady shit on the road, you can't ever expect them to be principled up inside there.
Never.
They could pull you down to take themselves out you and then they could do it. They could do it. Don't mind all that, but the streets is a myth.
Yeah.
Again, I don't care. The streets is a myth. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? So if you're in it, just know what you're dealing with. Because it ain't real. You feel me?
And it waste not than there ever been.
What?
Hey, baby, dog. But I pray you get out of that situation, dog. It's kind of like, dog, Durk going in, Thug will come out. How you feel about that? How you feel about Thug's situation?
Man, play freedom is freedom. I can start with that.
At what expense? At what cost?
Yeah, but I mean, if you got in your mind to say, if I in jail right now, though, I could be real with you. So I understand certain situations. It depends on what I trying to do in my life. Now, if I trying to be a bad boy when they get back out, I can't go tuck it out.
Yeah.
Now, if I saying myself, listen to me, babe. I ain't on this. I ain't even on this run no more. And I can get
been
out
on
today.
this run.
And I can get out today.
That's be the trick right there, bro.
I go on. So
That's
like
be
it
the
ain't
trick,
like,
babe.
oh, okay. I look at my stipulate, okay, that's what I could and I can't do. Yeah. All right. Now if I got a family, right? All these things play a part, babe. Yeah. Like you can't just be thinking for this. Or it's just you. If it ain't just you, you know? If I could get out, I get out. That's what it is. If I ain't gotta do what's my dignity and my integrity to get out, I get out. Because if you do something, you gotta stand on it. I believe in that.
Yeah.
I believe in that. I ain't believe in all that. Like if you sign up for all that, like a normal citizen, I can't consider a normal citizen. No snitching, no type of way. What you expect a normal citizen to do? I trying to go to work and come home every day. Don't look at that like that. If you sign up for something, babe, stand up on it. You gotta stand on that. You sign up for that, you gotta stand on that. That's just how I go. That's me. You gotta stand on that. So, yeah.
But for me, it's like, babe, I see this nigga say 15 years probation.
Like I say, if you saying I inside up,
But
hey,
you
listen
know
to
it-
me, when I get on this road, I just don't be around my family. I just trying to make money. I know you just make mistakes. I trying to tell you.
Sound good.
Some mistakes ain't greater than others. You think they can put me in jail for 15 years for what? For doing what?
They was ready to put Meek Mill in jail for popping a wheelie.
But that's in Philly,
All right,
man.
then.
That's Philly, man. That's why they had to them chains, them law them and all them things
right.
beside them places.
All right.
You know?
Just, but you know what you're dealing with, but 15 years, that ain't no short time, bro.
You see what the judge say?
Yeah, everything
can
come
show
back
that
to
too.
her. Everything come
then.
back to her. I
Okay,
believe
then.
I believe she trying to work with him.
She ain't
But-
trying to wake with him. She waking with him.
But I believe she
give and
trying to
take.
work with him. But you know what is getting me mad with these rappers, especially though, these niggas is get out and forget all of that shit that they just been through, you know. And fall back into they same habits, you know.
I feel you. Well, he can't go. See, you know what something do?
He can't go back in Georgia. He gotta
I-
move out of Georgia.
But I feel as though like if he go to Georgia, like that if he was able to be inside that environment,
Yeah.
it'll trigger that quicker.
Yeah,
I feel as though
absolutely.
like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel
Absolutely.
as though him being away from the environment would help that situation in that sense.
But you
too,
know what
see?
has happened? These niggas got the means and opportunity to fly the environment to them and fund the whole environment. That's what is be going on too, dog. Like I feel you. I would hope that bro will come out and do his thing and just be like, okay, I'm on the straight and narrow right now. But another part of this shit was he can't do no drugs. No drugs. So you go have a fucking failed drug test. Now you looking at 40 off of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
I
these
go
niggas
right
just get out of
back
here
there.
and
Like,
get right back
yeah,
into they same old habits and forget. Like, once you start seeing the money come in again, you like, oh, shit straight, bro. I back. And, bro, you forget about what
Like
you
I
was
said.
just sitting in the judge and telling the judge, please give me a second chance. I hope that Thug record that shit. I hope that he saved that in his phone. I hope that he look at that shit every day and say, bro, I don't never want to be in this situation ever again in my life. My family leaves me. My kids need me. I'm on the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
But
I don't think I ain't think you could be in no vibe like that.
bro, even
I
down
can
to
be real with you.
this
Sorry,
nigga,
kid.
this nigga brother had the same plea.
Yeah, but
You know where his brother is right now?
Yeah, his brother's his brother too. And he's him.
I'm just saying.
His brother's his brother and he's him.
Another
Yeah, his
example,
brother. Ain't
look at
nothing-
young boy. Young
Yeah.
boy was on the house arrest. He couldn't even do that.
The young, you what he name? Young boy. He's a young boy. You see what he's saying?
You talking about
Very
young Tug? He young too.
Exactly. So exactly. So he could think better. I ain't think Tucker them and think, man, I think Tucker's situation a little bit different, man. Like, it's a give and take situation.
Mm-hmm.
Tucker case was embarrassing.
For who?
The state.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You had to change the judge. You had to do all it. It's a give and take game.
know,
They
I
could
know.
work with Tug.
I think it's
I ain't saying they could go in there and be no friggin' Tug.
yeah.
You see what they saying? They have to work with him, bro. Because at the end of the day, it was embarrassing for the state, bro.
Yeah, for everybody.
They had to change the judge. The judge get catch lying and doing things he ain't supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Illegal activities within the case, bro.
Favoritism.
And he still take the plea.
Yeah. But
Understand what I'm saying? And he still take the plea. It's a give and take game. They ain't gonna make it to the general. Listen to me, this is how I feel. They ain't gonna make it to the general public we can work with Thug. No, they gonna make it seem like it's harsh, like he's a bad guy, he did this, he did that.
Whatever, they was trying to get him to recite a whole bunch of shit.
We have to forget that this judge tried sabotage the case.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, if I'm so guilty, why you gotta sabotage the case? If I so guilty, you don't have to do nothing behind the scenes. I just bombed the grab. Guilty. You see what they saying? Why you got to do all these things behind the scenes to crump me, Ivan? It's a give and take game. I feel as though, like I say, it's a give and take game. Thug will wake with them. They wake with Thug. Yeah, I give you 15 years probation, you know. You feel me? But when this die down, you feel me? We can cut this off and then, you know, you might do 7-8 years of this probation. Trying to tell you how it go. Because why? We was being embarrassed in the beginning. You fighting us and winning this case could crush the state. Just expose us as these low-life people. Why would we want to do that? Wake with us. Let us wake with you.
Man, we fuck up.
So guess what? Watch this, you know. So watch this. We can tell you give it 15 years, man. We can wake with you. And they can get out tomorrow. This could be in the clauses, but you can't read.
Yeah.
You know this is a gimmick. And I pay all this money for this lawyer. Who done catch this boy and ready to sit down in jail with me?
Hey, Brian Steele is the real Thug.
Right?
Brian Steele is the real Thug.
This ain't no game. Wake with me, let me wake with you.
Hey, but
that's why you could still travel internationally. Do your business, man. Just don't make us look bad.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Go on the drugs.
So you go on the drugs.
All right then. Don't get catch viral on your dope. We ain't worrying about these drug tests. Well, man, you think this again. Wake with me.
I go wake with you.
You know I want dope. You know I want my drugs.
You know when your drug test.
Now, if this dope make you go do some shit, you're going to jail. You're going to fucking jail. We ain't playing with you. Now, if you go on your dope, you get a little gal and you go in your room, you cut your movie, you won't do no harsh activities, everything cool.
Yeah.
We know you need your substance. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if this dope make you do some illegal activity, you're going to jail. This simple. But wake with me. Let me wait. But this ain't for the general public to know.
Yeah.
That's why you got hit with a RICO, boy. You could travel internationally on probation.
Never.
Wake with me. Let me wake with you. I gotta tell him it's 15 years so everybody go like, wait, Tucker get fucking 40 years.
Yeah.
And wait. Don't play with the fucking... You don't play with the system now. I ain't playing with that.
No.
You see what I say? I ain't think, but I trying to tell you how it go. You feel me? Wake with me, let me wake with you. Don't come back to this territory, man. You too influential.
Yeah.
We trying to control these people. You might feel like how you just was talking, right? But when these rappers, them ghetto that is freak out, if he getting a lot, he can freak out. That's why they say don't come back here. Go freak out in California.
Where we illegal.
You see that? You all go freak out over there. You and the boy, these niggas, all y'all going to jail. Them Max are gonna run y'all over the gap.
Hey, but you know what it's telling to me? You know what it's telling to me, dog? You notice when he get out, before the freaking election?
You think they didn't need that? So, no, but that, but Lion,
like
they vote in Atlanta. Lion, they vote in Georgia.
No, I'm saying before the election, the DA is an elected official.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? She trying to get the shit done before the election Cause the person who's running against her already say
Fani.
if I get in
You mean
office,
Fani?
yeah, Fani is an elected official. That's why you say it's a give and take shit. She tried to, hey y'all, wrap this shit up. I got fucking election coming up. I up for re-election. Now imagine if she would have blown the election, or that's why I was like, I feel like Thug should have waited out a little bit longer, dog, till after the election. Imagine our other gal getting in there. The other gal already said she get in now. She dropping her case, dismissing the case off rip. Imagine she did get in there, babe.
She didn't.
I know. She didn't get in there, but now
You didn't want to take that risk.
like you say, it's a give and take. You got to pick your battles, dog. But that's the other side of the coin. Like you say, when they dangling, but you have sign here, and here, we can process you. You getting out today. Niggas don't care what they signing, boy. Life probation. Let's go, boy. I get to go home today. I get to eat crappie tonight. Niggas, them ready, boy. How long he had a piece of leg? Cheers. You ready to eat bungie and all,
I think
boy.
them clauses. I think the clauses, low key. I wouldn't say in his favor now. You can't say, but it's okay for him. Let me just say that. Because you still under them people care. So I can't say it in your favor.
No.
It's better than others. Let me say that. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I feel as though it's better than others. You know? But hey.
All right, so while we on the subject of Tugger, how you feel about this tweet and delete? Tugger tweeted, Gunna, stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy.
Anything I see on the internet, I feel as though they do it for people to see it for attention. So.
I look at that shit both sides of the coin. That could be either way. It could be for entertainment. I don't want to feed into it too much. That could be all like a publicity stunt. But then on the other hand, I feel like when I see shit like that, it's like, bro, nigga, you just get old, bro. You sound like you on some fuck shit already, dog.
Yeah, but that's
you notice right after he put out that tweet, that's when the judge say, anything that he does comes in front of me.
Like if he'd have said that, but Lucci had to feel that way. But that's Gunna. That's his son.
I don't see how you could be mad at Gunna.
I
don't know what it is. I don't, unless I'm missing something, I don't see how you could be mad at Gunna when Gunna took the same plea as his brother.
You know why he could be mad at Gunna, I feel.
Gunna took the same plea as his brother.
I don't think
as the same plea as Thugger.
I don't think he mad at Gunna for that.
What you think he mad at
Gunna for the plea?
What?
I think Gunna, slowly but surely, I starting to feel like Gunna ain't fucking with him.
How when he was at concerts and shit, putting out free Jeffrey and shit on the billboards, and campaigning for him.
That could work for his repertoire. That could work for his whole.
But the music was so good, he didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. What I'm saying is, he could be like he ain't on Tugger run because let me tell you why I say that. Gunna was never no Tug. He was just a musician.
I think he would beg to differ.
I think after he going to jail.
That make him more of a Tug?
No. I make him no more of a Tug. That make him know he ain't no Tug.
Oh, okay.
You see they saying? No, what in you and you? You see they saying?
Yeah.
I make him know that.
I into this.
No, that make him know he ain't no Tug. But so what I'm saying is I feel like Gunna, you know, like but you been around jokey niggas, them niggas, like I ain't saying Gunna jokey dog, but like in that sense, like he been to jail for something what he was never involved in. He may be like, you know, you got them parents, I'm you better stay from around them people. You don't need to be around them. And then you let that get inside your brain, like you don't even want to be around that no more.
Like that's the whole reason I was in that because of these niggas.
Exactly. Now I on probation and now I get inside there already from you. If I feel as though if Gunna could start making, I feel as though Gunna start messing with him. And they think he just say that. I could be real with you. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but hey, we could watch it.
play
You
out.
can watch it play out, but that's how I saying. This is how I starting to feel right now.
Yeah.
I can't tell you this what's going on.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
how I
yeah.
starting to feel, babe. What I watching, I would have never tell you this 6 months ago because I feel as though Tug was gonna go out. But how I watching things, now I know Tug might have said that for hype or whatever too to make sure Lil Baby get inside the brat because people are starting to talk down on Lil Baby. You know, Tugger look like he trying to bring everything in full circle again too. You get what I'm saying? Like Future and the Drake situation.
Oh yeah, I like
You know what I
that.
mean?
I like
He make like dead Future them. Y'all niggas, y'all need to go reason with one another. Y'all ain't need to be.
Hey, so what you think about they saying 2 hours after Tugger get out of jail, Drake fly to where Tugger was and give him $1 million cash.
I believe that. That sounds like something a Drake could do. I believe that. I believe that. And I think like, you know, let me show you something too, you know. You see like Tugger them in like them people who you could come and influence like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's his own
He's
person.
the influencer.
Yeah.
Like Tallahassee brethren.
Yeah.
This Kendrick and Drake thing can't make Tugger feel no type of way but
About
Drake.
Yeah, absolutely.
How we feel about Drake before that is how you feel about Drake right
After
then.
that, yeah.
After that, right then, it don't matter. That's his brethren. Because you know why? Because he's a Tug. Like, and if you play with Drake, I could bite your brain off. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It ain't like no,
And the fight go
like
with that.
this joker over here or whatever. But I know what Drake do for me, but that's my brethren.
Yeah.
bro.
You
You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Future, what you
It ain't that serious.
no, like, bro, Future, like, you was my brother. Like, you could vibe with this boy. Like, and you know this my brother too. Like, y'all need, for him, it can't be for him. You get what I saying? Like, that's how that really,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? That's how that go, boy. You know? But I know, but the Gunna situation probably a little, I don't know, boy, because Lil Baby, them ain't talking to Gunna, all these niggas ain't talking. I don't know, boy. Gunna might have switched on them, boy. Like low key, where he telling you how people them who don't be on the road at all, that's how they could be, boy. That's how they could get. Because they have good people around and they family members.
Yeah.
They good people.
Saying you don't need to be around them. You don't need
This is
them.
what I'm trying to telling you. And I told you a long time ago, you
Oh, yeah,
shouldn't have.
leave them. Yeah.
You see what he said?
That's why you could drop a song like I'm him all alone.
Trying to tell you, but you gotta watch, but he ain't gonna stop messing with them, bro. I be real with you. And that's why I think Tugger might have say that. Not to say like, oh, I don't know. That's why Tugger might have say that too. Like, don't act like, hey, don't use me
To boost your shit.
to
No,
boost
sir.
your shit. And you know, we ain't messing with one another for in real life. Like, if you could do your thing in it. You say something, but don't. Just right back to your Jeffrey. He's selling the shakes with the Jeffrey Wide them and thing. That statement fit perfect for that. Don't be acting like we cool and we ain't cool. You selling, you got these Jeffrey shake them and then yeah, that boosts my image, but I don't need you to do that.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Just like how you say, oh, he's number one, you don't need it. I don't need you to do that for me neither. It's me, nigga. Wherever you go, that's me. Niggas know that. You see what I'm saying? That's me.
What you think happened with Lil Baby right now?
Like what? As far as what?
He about to drop music and shit.
Yeah,
I think he between a rock and a hard place right now.
What it is with every rapper, every other rapper it is in the world. It better be good. It better be good. Especially for him, because his voice kind of saturated right now. People, I'm tired of his voice. A lot of people tired of his voice and thing right now. That's how it's be when you
Flood the market.
right. So, but if it sound good music undeniable. I always refer to that Burna Boy song, you know, last, you know.
What we say?
Because nobody didn't even know what the fuck he was saying. Who know what he was saying? Shy, yo, we had to go Google that. But it did sound good. So that's what I just saying. So you might be tired of his voice, but if the song sound good,
Can't come with no shaky shit, but
no. Can't come with no shaky vibe.
a lot of niggas done write him off too. This like the waste time to do that, babe. Cheers.
You see,
What's that?
they give TPN the key to Tallahassee. You know, Tallahassee got a special place in my heart, so I saying, cheers. I wish I had one key to get to Tallahassee. For what it do for me. Cheers. He got the key to Tallahassee. TP and them, we could show that though, but TP and them do some weird them and thing do. Like, you looking at just sideways when you do these weird them and niggas. I just don't know what you're dealing with, but hold on. You see right there. TP and receive key to Tallahassee and gets the street name after him.
Epiphany.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that? You see TPN? TPN got the key to the city.
I mean, it's about time.
I ain't all good remarks for TPN inside the city, though.
Niggas can say that.
From the people in the city.
Niggas can say that, but bro, who else put the city on the map like that nigga did, dog? Like, his first album, go listen to how much the niggas mentioned Tallahassee, bro. That alone, you could say the nigga ain't been in the city, all this bullshit. The nigga put the city on a global stage, bro. That gotta account for something. You don't have to be there to do that shit.
Yeah.
That gotta account for something, dog. But I understand it. Like, TPN probably got his ways, like all artists got their ways.
Yeah. He could have capitalized on a lot more than he did, though.
He always felt like every time he go back to Tally, they don't show him enough love as they should, which
a lot of times things be reciprocal, you know.
Exactly.
In life, you know?
Exactly.
It's like me, where I always tell people, sometimes people I'm gonna sit up and say, or I let people say, you got to earn respect, but you don't have to earn my respect, babe. They telling you, but I can give you my respect. But I can tell you what you could earn.
What?
Disrespect. You could earn that. I'll give you disrespect. You see what they saying?
You ain't doing that for nothing. You won't get disrespect for nothing.
Not for nothing. You could earn that. But you don't have to earn my respect, bro. I can give you my respect, babe. I can respect you. You feel me? To the point you might feel as though you could disrespect me. How much I can respect you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't get. That's just how I go. Right? See, yeah, TPN cool though. Hey, you see that freestyle with TPN do the other day?
What's on?
Pull it up, man.
Possibly I spit every word out the glossary. You're not stopping me, you know I got that cock in me. Okay, wait. Whoa. Okay.
But then, hold on, let me make sure I hear that right. What did he say?
You want to see them show the chicken? He said he got the cock in them.
What that mean, man?
You got your ox TPN. I said, I ain't know what TPN I'm dealing with. So I trying to say, like, you feel as though, like,
I ain't even getting into that.
Like, sound like he getting into that. You think that's intention, it?
I hope not.
You think that's intention? You think?
I hope not, but I ain't playing like that. That's just me. That's just me. Moving right along. Hey, man, shoot, this has been a nice little run. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to us, man. Hey, until next time, I go by Willie Waters.
She's that DVD. Talk that.
Talk that.